Hi, my name is Dr. Hannah, and today I'm going to talk to you about the importance of spaying and neutering your pet. Spay and neutering is very important to control the number of unwanted and stray animals in Houston. Every year, thousands of animals are turned into Houston area shelters because people find them as strays or their owners are unable to care for them because they are sick or simply unwanted. A simple way to control the dog and cat population is to spay and neuter. Spaying and neutering is often called fixing or sterilizing or altering. It's the same thing, and it refers to the surgical removal of the reproductive organs in cats and dogs. A licensed veterinarian will sedate the animal and safely remove the reproductive organs. In a male, this is called neutering and is the removal of the testicles. In a female, this is called spaying, and it is the removal of both the ovaries and the uterus. It is the most common procedure done in the US on cats and dogs. This procedure will prevent dogs and cats from reproducing and having babies. You may ask, why should I get my dog or cat spayed or neutered? There are a number of reasons why fixing your pet is beneficial in addition to preventing unwanted litters. Male dogs, when they are neutered, are much less likely to fight, urinate, mark their territory, or run away from home. They are not experiencing the desires that are brought about by testosterone, and many of these behaviors related to hormones are not ideal in a pet dog or cat. For instance, getting hit by a car or getting into fights with other dogs is a very common thing for intact males as they are roaming looking for females. Females can also get life-threatening infections of the uterus called a pyometra that will not happen if they are spayed. Female dogs and cats who are spayed can't get pregnant. Having litters of puppies or kittens can be very expensive. Cats and dogs can have so many babies that if left unchecked, they can produce thousands of babies and grandbabies over just a few years. If the mom has problems during the birthing process, it can be fatal unless costly procedures like an emergency C-section are performed. Another benefit to spaying and neutering is that certain types of cancers are decreased in both dogs and cats. Neutering prevents testicular cancer in males, and spaying prevents uterine and ovarian cancer in females. The cost of spaying and neutering can vary greatly depending on the location and the type of animal. Cats are generally less expensive to sterilize than dogs. Female dogs are generally more expensive than males, and larger dogs tend to be more expensive than smaller dogs. If cost is a concern, there are a number of excellent lower-cost veterinary service providers who specialize in high-volume, high-quality spay and neuter procedures. The cost of doing surgery when your pet is young is much less than the cost of dealing with unwanted litter of puppies or kittens, or taking your dog to the vet because of fighting, or because they were hit by a car. Surgery is far less expensive than an emergency procedure from babies that are stuck in the birth canal or an infected uterus. Spaying and neutering will also help to keep your dog on your property and prevent dog fights, which can lead to expensive trips to the vet or even death of a pet. As you can see, there are a number of excellent reasons to spay or neuter your pets. I encourage you to talk to your veterinarian if you have questions about the procedure or whether it's right for you and your pets. Thank you so much for watching.